Week is expected to paint a picture of the contribution that will be made by the manufacturing sector to the GDP in the second quarter of the year. The manufacturing industry contracted by 6.4% in the first quarter, contributing negatively to economic growth. The June Purchasing Managers Index, measured by the BER and FNB, dropped to 47.9 points from 49.8 in May. The number below the 50-point mark indicates contraction in the sector.
FNB economists say they do not expect production figures to be discouraging. They expect manufacturing production to increase by 3% year-on-year, supported by petroleum production. Investec economists say the manufacturing sector is still being negatively impacted by the increasing cost pressures and decreased global demand. The July PMI, however, does point to moderate improvement in the sector in the third quarter. The ABSA Purchasing Managers Index rose to 51.5 index points in July from 47.9 index points in June, indicating expansion in the manufacturing sector. Economist Lara Holt says strengthening demand was reflected in higher new sales orders in July, which in turn supported a lift in business activity. SABC will this week release the Business Confidence Index for July. The SABC BCI declined by 0.3 index points in June to 93.7 from 94 in May. SABC said the biggest negative month-on-month influences on the business climate were the weak rand exchange rate, lower real retail sales, the decreased real value of building plans passed, and the higher, less stable cost of energy supply. It is unlikely that the BCI will improve dramatically, given that most of these factors would not have changed much compared to the previous reading. The Reserve Bank will also release the gross reserves data this week. SABC News, Johannesburg.